All right, we're here with AJ Marasco, and the dying question I've been wanting to ask and talk about is the new ESC that he has. It's unlike anything I've seen. Dekotah's running them, he's running them, Max Flurer's running them. So why the new ESC?
I kind of freelanced for a while. I think it was 2 years, or I think almost 3 years ago. I was on hobbying. Hobbying stuff was great, nothing wrong with it. I just kind of wanted to try some new stuff out. I think there could have been better stuff out there. So I kind of took those 2 years to freelance and kind of just try a bunch of stuff. I did a lot of ESC testing, especially in drag racing. That's where I learned a lot about this stuff. And I tried the Reedy stuff. The Reedy stuff was good. It was very powerful. The only thing it lacked was consistency. The braking, the throttle response was changing every run. I noticed the biggest difference on carpet. Carpet, I noticed the braking was very inconsistent. As it was changing, as in locking up the brakes or just free spinning through. So I was like, I need to kind of try something new. And Brian kind of reached out to me, said, he's done a lot of testing, and he said the clock never lies. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. I put it in. First day, I was so impressed with how consistent it was, and how it doesn't change every lap. I went my first club race, and I think I had like a 99.9 consistency. I'm like, man, I had the cleanest run ever with this thing, and from there on, I've just been working on it, and it's insane.
Okay. So you say the brakes is more consistent?
The brakes.
Okay, and that's what makes it stand out?
The biggest difference was the brakes. I mean, I knew what my car was going to do. As soon as I hit the brake, and no matter where, I would give the input, it was going to do what I wanted it to do. It never changed on me. It just kept everything so consistent in my corner.
Okay. Program box. Does it come for program box?
Yeah, it comes with a program box. Possibly, maybe working on a Wi-Fi module sooner or later. Maybe.
Okay.
But the program box is, you can never go wrong with it. You plug it in, it turns on right away.
Right.
Connects it right away.
Okay. So, if somebody wants one of these, like, where do they go? What do they do?
Right now, go to Pro Performance on Facebook. You can reach out to him there. Brian Mills is the owner. He's working on a website right now, so there will be a website soon to get all the stuff. He's got the ESCs and servos. Message him through Facebook for right now, and hopefully the website gets done pretty shortly.
Okay. AJ, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there any other tips that you could give somebody that gets a ESC? I know, where do you personally set your brakes?
A lot of people take the IP limiter. So IP limiter is I guess you would say on the highway would be the throttle rate. But IP, I think of it as instant power. So initially, when you pull that trigger, everyone thinks to go to 30 right away, the highest level. I found it to go lower to be smoother on the power, because it's not spinning the tires real fast. So I think the IP limiter, a good setting, would be 20, and a good throttle rate would be not 30, because everyone does everything so high. I think right around the 24, 25 range, and it just has such a smooth power band to where you're able to drive a lot more mid-range instead of letting off the throttle.
Okay. AJ, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.